Now, on day 4 of the JEE main, when an estimated 2 lakh students will be writing their key competitive career determining exams, the Supreme Court will hear a petition for review of its order to hold these examinations. The petition was filed by ministers of 6 opposition states, including West Bengal. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee on Wednesday had sought a rethink on holding the exam, citing poor attendance of candidates on day 1 in Bengal. She said only 25% of the candidates had taken the exam, 75% were absent. And this is, of course, due to the fear of COVID. However, the National Testing Agency released numbers yesterday evening of candidates' attendance on the 3 days when the exams have been held. And on day 1, the percentage of students who took the exams was 54.67. But then on day 2 and day 3, it was both over 80%. Well, let's find out what's it looking like on day 4. And let's go across to Monideepa outside an exam center there in Kolkata. And Moni, also today, one has to wonder, it's day 4 of the JEE exams. The NEET exam will, of course, be on the 13th later this month. But the review petition in the Supreme Court as well today.
That's right. Certainly adding another element of uncertainty to all the pressure and the trauma that students and their parents are going through at a time like this. I'm outside a center in Kolkata. I've been here every day of the week so far, and you can see on my left and right, parents waiting after depositing their children into the exam center, waiting patiently for a couple of hours they have in front of them. All of them are, of course, aware that the Supreme Court is hearing the case, and let me just ask them what they feel about it. Sir, Supreme Court hearing the case today, a petition by 6 states. What are your sentiments?
My sentiment is that court will decide, court knows better. They will consider the pros and cons, will come up with a decision. But as a parent, I feel that the exam should take place, because it's got postponed twice. Now, if you postpone further, then I think the year will be lost after a point.
But are you nervous that something unexpected may happen in court?
So, it's court's prerogative. We should not comment on that. I mean, like, if court gives a verdict, we all had to accept that. So I'm not unnecessarily concerned about like court will come up with something different. So what is the job in our hand? We can do. Like, if the exam is scheduled now, I can take my child to come here and appear. So, and I think administration is making a fabulous job there. Like last 2 times when I visited this place, this time is much more disciplined, less chaos and more proper system.
So that's good to know. Sir, what do you think? Supreme Court is listening to a review petition by 6 states. Are you worried in the middle of exams?
Yes, obviously every audience they will be worried, because the exam have already been started, and again what it will come, the Honorable Court will give, the decisions we will maintain it according to the courts. Students, they are worried about the corona due to this mass. However, they have also worried about their examinations also, how to give it both parallelly. It cannot be. Let's see what my Honorable Court gives.
Let's see what the Honorable Court says indeed. The whole experience, what, your son or daughter, who has gone in to take the exam?
It's my son.
And what do you feel about this situation?
See, I need to obey that Supreme Court order, but still, because it's a bit worried, because students are mentally broken, because what they are doing the next for future, because our exam is already started and is already 3 days is gone, because why suddenly Supreme Court is giving that today they are for it's very unavoidable circumstances, because it's not done for the student, because you have to think about the students' mentality also, because they are also fighting, they are also struggling.
I know, they are worried about their health issues, their exams, their careers. Really tough times for students. Gargi, I'm so glad I'm not in that boat. It must be very, very traumatic indeed to take exams under these circumstances, uncertain about the results certainly, and the circumstances in which they are being conducted.
Absolutely. So much uncertainty and so much tension also given the COVID situation. Thanks so much, Monideepa, for joining us with that.